Disclaimer, this wasn't the video I had planned. I rushed it out, so the editing isn't going to be as good, but I hope you still enjoy it, and yeah, like and subscribe. You know, for once, I thought I could feel accomplished about myself. I thought I could upload a video, lean back in my chair, and finally be done with this subject. But nope, 3 days after I made my co-op video, a brand new game dropped, made by some of my favorite developers in gaming. That company is Landfall, and that game is Content Warning. In this game, you and your friends are dumbass vloggers who get to go into the depths of hell to record something funny and go viral. And I love it. This game does everything a good co-op game should do. Like making you and your friends produce the most feminine screams known to man.
Okay, Dennis, we're going.
What the fuck?
What?
In my co-op video, I said that co-op games should focus on getting you and your friends into dumb situations for you guys to laugh at. I said the best game to do this was Lethal Company, until Content Warning decided to show up out of nowhere and prove me wrong. Lethal Company was so good at getting reactions out of your friends because it was a horror game. When you got back to the ship, you felt a huge sense of relief, followed up by your friends making fun of you for screaming like a fucking woman, even though they do the same exact thing. I feel like Content Warning does this better for one simple reason. The camera. Just think about it. When you're in the ship laughing at your friend, what's the thing that you want to see the most? You want to see their points of view, their perspective, and usually this isn't possible, unless they're recording on OBS. But in this game it definitely is. Since the cameraman is usually the first one to go in since he's getting all the footage, he's gonna be the one having all the funny reactions that you get to watch on the TV later. This game also just rewards you for screaming as loud as possible. Holy fuck! When your mic peaks or when your microphone's level is high, the bots in the chat will comment on it. And it's just so damn good how this game turns you into a view-hungry vlogger. When your friend gets grabbed, you're not thinking about helping them. You're thinking about recording it so you can get it on the TV and laugh at them more.
Oh!
Dennis! Snail, Dennis! Dennis, snail! It's also fun to essentially build up your own news crew almost. You got your microphone guy, your camera guy, you got your main reporter, and you got your guy who's sacrificing himself to get some good content. If I could give this game one criticism, I'd say that there are way too many bugs in this game and they just absolutely ruin— wait, they fixed that? Well, shit. The game doesn't have too many upgrades. Oh, what the fuck? On a serious note, even with all the updates, me and my friends did still experience a few issues. Notable ones are us not loading in, my friends disconnecting, my friends being stuck in the loading screen, and my friend being sent to a different dimension.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so this one's just a bit funny. It's not an issue. In fact, I want you to keep it in, Landfall, if you're ever watching this, because it's some of the funniest shit that ever happened. So, meet my friend. His name is Dennis. He's got very bad Wi-Fi, and I guess that kind of fucked up the game because when he fell, usually you just respawn in this little shed right here. Well, not for him. He went to a whole different dimension. He started seeing our player models spawn around us. It was like seeing a different fucking dimension and shit, and at one point the slug from like in the game, like the other world, the place you go to record funny shit, came into the overworld, and apparently we were interacting with it, but we couldn't see it, and it was just a bunch of weird shit going on with him. When he jumped, he just phased through the ground, but on our screen it looked like he just entirely disappeared. And at this point, it kind of seemed like one of those bad creepypastas that you used to see online everywhere with the haunted games and shit. I don't know, I just kind of thought it was funny how he got sent to a different fucking dimension. But no, seriously, they updated this fast. They got rid of quite a few of the bugs, even if there are a few issues. I feel like by the time this video was out, they're already gonna be gone. If only another co-op game I owned did the exact same thing. But seriously, Landfall's such a good company. I cannot state this enough. If you haven't bought their other games, you should probably do that. They're $5. Their most expensive one is Tabs, which gets frequent updates like every 3 months. And it seems like they're purely focused on putting out a fun, well-developed experience. Hell, they even made this game free for the first 24 hours. Could you tell me a time where a AAA dev gave out a game free with no microtransactions just to get the game out there? Yeah, you can't. Landfall is purely focused on making a good game without too much thought towards profit, and I think that's a great thing for this industry. But we're getting off topic now. In typical Landfall fashion, this game has one hell of a physics system, and some idiots may say, oh, this is unfair, it ruins the game, I got snagged on this piece of fucking furniture while running from a guy with a cake mixer on his head. These people also don't like fun. Tell me, what's scarier than seeing a thing made entirely out of ears charging at you, but you can't get away because you're snagged on terrain? That's right, nothing.
Wait. I dropped the camera at some point.
You motherfucker! Oh, you fucking asshole! Get the fuck back, you cunt! Get the fuck back! Fuck you!
Where's the camera?
Oh no, but that fucking skinwalker's right there and he's walking up the fucking stairs! Fuck off! Get the fuck back, you cunt! Get the fuck back! How am I still alive? This guy's AI is shit! Oh my fuck!
We need that camera.
Yeah, we need it. Come on, let's go. You and me. Nothing is more scary than that moment when you're snagged on the box but can't get away, so you end up getting eaten by wherever the fuck this thing is. Everything in this game is tailor-made to give you and your friends the funniest reactions and the most feminine screams. And don't tell me you're one of those people that don't get scared by this. If you were getting chased down the hallway by a dude with a cake mixer on his head, I guarantee you'd be shitting yourself just as much as me and my friends. Hell, we haven't even gotten to the enemies. They can range from the most unintimidating, party city looking ass costumes to actual demons that I see in episodes of sleep paralysis. No matter what it is, you're probably gonna jump or scream at it for one simple reason. This fucking noise. Oh, what the fuck? Looking back at the footage, I wasn't intimidated by this motherfucker. Look at this kid. He's just got a fucking sheet draped over his head with a knife. But in the moment, I'm shitting myself in fear because of this one jump scare noise. I hate it and love it so much. In movies, the jump scare is overused. Like, you know when it's usually gonna come, the music stops, it cuts out, and then like, oh, they hit you with a jump scare when it's really just a dude walking around the corner. In this game, the music doesn't come out. It comes out of nowhere. It just shows up out of nowhere. No build up, just shows up, and that's what makes it so fucking scary. I'm convinced this sound could make a piece of gluten-free bread scary, dude. The one problem I have with Lethal Company is that it lacks enemies. Eventually, you find out how to deal with everything, and it just loses that fear factor that you had at the beginning of the game. Content Warning doesn't have this issue. They clearly spent a lot of time on the enemies, and it really shows just based on how many of these damn things there are. Hell, at the time of writing this script, not all of them have even been cataloged yet. If I could give another criticism to this game, I'd have to say that the maps get a bit repetitive, or at least I had that criticism when I was on the first quota. After the first quota, you have so many different maps to explore. All of them are unique, and I fell in a hole, and now I'm scared. Where are my friends? What the fuck is going on? Everything in this game is set to get the funniest reactions out of you and your friends, and I appreciate that it's not trying to build some deep, hard-to-understand lore. It's a Landfall game, which means they're purely focused on entertaining the audience. I think we need more games like this in the space, where every horror game is trying to be some deep thing so 8-year-olds can buy their shitty merchandise. It's nice to have a game that doesn't have a motive besides making you and your friends shit yourself and laugh about it. That's the end of the video. I hope you like it. If you're still watching, you clearly liked the video, consider subscribing, consider liking, and consider following my Twitter, and yeah, that's it. I'm out.